Yes, in this video I'm going to show you how to add your lucky times calendar, your lucky calendar to your Google Calendar. And it's going to be really easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's easy steps. And once you have it, it's awesome. And like I worked a long time on this. I had to check because this is for everyone is different. Everyone has its own chart and it's so easy to use because now, as you can see, you have all these windows opening up. Good moment, great moments. You even have your lucky day in here. As you can see, lucky day with a full block in it. You have miracle windows, which is by far the best, with the descriptions on it. So I'm going to explain first and then I'm going to show you how to upload it. So how this works is really easy. You will see strong windows, great windows, small openings, and on the lucky days you will see 3 stars and above, which is power window, fortune window, and miracle window. Always opt for the miracle window because that's by far the best one. So on a lucky day, it will automatically be 3 stars and above. So it will be easy for you to see, okay, this is going to be the best window there is. The best way to go about this is if you stack things on top of each other. So as you can see right here, on my lucky day, on the Saturday the 22nd of August, you will see here that a miracle window is here, plus here as well is a miracle window. So if you can stack all of those together, you want to opt for doing anything between this timing window, so 1327 and 1335. If you stack, you will have multiple luck on top of each other. So that's going to be the best window to do certain type of things, and it's really good for timing. What you can also do is go for the Abhijit. I would say Abhijit is a general moment where like things, I wouldn't say it's the best moment, but it's a moment where you have like a break within the day, which is generally favorable if you do something in that window. But it's not the best window. I would always opt for the lucky days, and the bigger the stars, the better, right? That's what you want to opt for. So as you can see, you also have the orange windows, and the orange says the unlucky times. You can deselect them, by the way. So as you can see, the window just opens up way better. So I'm going to show you what the bad window means. So if there's a bad window, don't ever start anything within a bad window. Avoid doing sales calls in these moments. And if you have a sales call, there's no way around it for you. Just don't do the sale in that call, but schedule a later appointment, particularly on a good day or on a good time, right? That's how you want to go for it. You don't want to launch anything in the bad windows. And for everyone, this is really specific because I worked a really long time on this. It's really specific to your birth time, to your birth details and everything. You also have Rahu Kalam, which is generally a block of like 1.5 hours. Avoid starting anything there. Don't record videos or whatever. So as you can see, mine is just over. I wanted to record this video earlier, but then I just saw the Rahu Kalam and I was like, okay, let's just wait and see if there's a better time, right? So yeah, that's it. Let me show you some things that you can do with it. Yeah, so generally speaking, if you see a small opening, usually the day flow is pretty bad. So I also uploaded the day flow. You can also upload it into your agenda. I wouldn't recommend turning it on, but it's just for you to show like, okay, what's the flow of the day? Is the day good or is the day bad? It's easy to see, right? I'm going to select it now. It's going to get really, really messy. That's why I don't put it on. I'm going to show you. So as you can see, during good moments or fine moments or ideal moments, generally speaking, it's gonna be with a star. So the easiest way to see if a day is good or bad, or if a window is good or bad, just look at if there's a star or if there's like a small opening standing there. So as you can see, when it's a void, there's going to be small opening, small opening, small opening, small opening. But then when there's a good moment, a good day, you will see that automatically it becomes with a star. So you don't need to select the day flow, it's just to tell you, okay, this is the logic behind it. So like let's say I had a reading here, I start doing my research within this timing window because generally speaking it's not a favorable day, but if I start something on that day, it might still turn out to be good, right? That's how you want to go with it. Always go for like what I said with this, go for the miracles, the powers, and the fortune windows. Those are the best there are. Generally speaking, once every 28 days you will have a lucky day, or once every 27 days you will also have an unlucky day, which I'm also going to show you, and it will show up like this, unlucky day here. So if you have an unlucky day, you need to do anything, just remember, do it during the small openings. But if you have an unlucky day, I really, really, really recommend not to do anything in that timing window. So if you, like, what are the things that you can and cannot do on good windows or bad windows? Generally speaking, if you want something to have luck for long term, always go for the good openings. If you are recording a video that is important for you, do it on a good timing window. You don't want to do it on a bad timing window. If you want to record a video that's normal, you're not really going to use, or maybe if you want to record a Loom video to say something to your editor like, hey man, can you adjust this or can you adjust that? That's okay. You can do it on a bad window. You can even do it on the unlucky day because it's not really important and it's not going to last for a very long time. The things that you start, if the video that the editor has to make, if you record it on a bad day and you want to upload that video on YouTube or Instagram Reels, for your information, it's best to do it on the timing window. So it's just like, do the things that are important for long term, even for short term. Do the things that are important on those timing windows. Avoid doing important things on the bad windows. That's just what it is. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to add this. So I want you to go to the settings. And I gave you 3 files, right? 3 ICS files. I gave you the lucky times, I gave you unlucky times, and I gave you the day flow. So this is one of my clients. I gave him the day flow, I gave him the unlucky times, I gave him the lucky times. So whatever you want to upload, you can upload by yourself, right? So I'm going to show you what you have to do first. You want to add a calendar, create a new calendar, and the first one you're going to name lucky times. That's the most important one. Let me do this with a capital letter. And then you can create the calendar. Once you created that calendar, you're going to create another calendar called unlucky times. Create that calendar, and you want to create the day flow calendar. If you want to use the day flow, you don't have to. It's generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend it. But for me, it's good. You know, I don't care about that. So once you created all the calendars, I want you to go back to the settings. Then I want you to go to import and export, and you're gonna click the calendar that you just created. You're gonna select lucky times, and then I want you to add the lucky times here to this file. Really easy. Then click import. But be really careful with this, because if you select the bad one, like let's say you select your company's email or whatever, it's gonna upload it in there, and it's just gonna get really messy, and you cannot deselect it whenever you want to. So this is by far the most important thing that you need to do. So once you uploaded it to the right calendar, click import. You have to wait like 10 to 15 seconds because like a bunch of things need to get imported with the text included. And then once you have it, you can go back here and then you can select the color. I would recommend using green color to see if it's a good day, good timing window, and the unlucky times, like select like a danger color, like maybe red, orange, yellow, something like that. For me, it worked. It worked for a lot of astrologists, so it might work for you, but don't take my word on it. Test it for yourself. I would rather have you test it for yourself, do some A/B testing, maybe split test everything before fully relying on this, right? Oh yeah, and the reason why I don't use it to gamble or whatever is because my chart is not set for gambling. If my chart was set for gambling, of course I would do everything within these windows to gamble, like buy a lottery ticket or whatever. But if your chart says you can't do anything related to gambling or taking risk in that case with money and stuff, don't do it. If I told you in the reading or in the monthly readings that I give to my clients, if you heard from me that you shouldn't gamble or anything, don't use it to buy lottery tickets. I would not recommend it. All right? So if you have it, upload it, test it for yourself. Does it work or not? Let me know. You know, like I would love to know that. I used it. It worked for me a couple of times. And how do you know if it works? You will know by you being more into flow. Like you just see in general your life gets better. You will feel you're going with the flow more. Things are more easy for you instead of you having to push really hard to do certain things, to get certain things done. If you do it just on the right timing windows, you will notice things changing. At least that's what it did for me. All right? So thank you for watching, and good luck with it.